Okay, let's get right into it. This explainer is all about how I built a system that made $5,000 using AI. And I'm going to lay out the exact framework for you so you can skip all the mistakes that cost me months of wasted time.
$5,000. Now look, this isn't about hype and it's not some lucky break. It's about a very specific, repeatable system. But before we get to that system, you absolutely have to understand the trap that almost everyone falls into when they try to make money with AI.
Because I didn't get there by following the usual advice. In fact, most of the AI methods you see all over social media, they're a complete dead end. They are a total waste of your time.
Let me be crystal clear. Chasing random AI gigs is a trap. It's designed to keep you small, keep you busy, and keep you broke. What we're talking about today is a system, a process that's actually built for growth.
So first, we have to diagnose the problem. I call it the low-value AI trap, and honestly, it's the #1 reason most people just give up.
You know, I started right where you probably are now, at zero. I was trying everything. AI art, writing blog posts, churning out social media content for literally anyone who would pay me. Sound familiar? It just felt like I was spinning my wheels and going absolutely nowhere fast.
And the reason these fail? It's simple. You're spread way too thin, you have zero focus, and, worst of all, you end up competing on price. It becomes a race to the bottom, and let me tell you, that is a race you will never, ever win.
Okay, now this slide shows the whole game. The trap is on the left, doing random $50 tasks for clients you'll never hear from again. The system, though, is the total opposite. It's built on a single, high-demand service that brings in clients who want to work with you again and again. You stop hunting for scraps, and you start building predictable income. The difference is just night and day.
So here's the bottom line, the crucial point. The trap doesn't scale. You can't build a real business trading your time for a few bucks here and there. You will always run out of hours. It's a mathematical certainty. And that realization, well, that's what led to my breakthrough. I had to stop thinking like a freelancer chasing gigs and start thinking like a business owner building an actual asset.
It all came down to changing one single thing, my offer. I stopped trying to sell 10 different low-value services, and I poured all my energy into creating one high-value, in-demand package. So what do I actually mean when I say a system? It's just this, a repeatable process that delivers a specific, high-value result for a very specific kind of client. That's it. No randomness, just precision.
So how do you actually build this thing? Well, my system works using 4 key levers. If you get these right, you've built something that can actually grow.
First up, the offer. It has to be simple and in high demand because complexity kills scale. Second, AI. This is your leverage. It's how you deliver faster and better than anybody else. Third, clients. Your goal here is repeat business, not constantly chasing new people. And finally, positioning. You have to escape the cheap trap and become the valuable option.
I really can't stress this enough. Your offer is everything. At one point, 80% of my income was coming from just one single service. When you're starting out, focus beats trying to do it all, every single time. Find that one thing that works and just go all in. Okay, now for the fun part, the proof. Let's look at how this system actually turned into real money over time.
Look, it didn't happen overnight. The first win was just $100, then $500. That proved the idea could work. But getting that first $1,000 retainer client, man, that was the real game changer. From there, scaling to $5,000 was just about repeating and tweaking the exact same system.
So, to recap what really worked, it was that laser-focused offer which drove almost all of the revenue. It was using AI to deliver amazing work faster than anyone thought possible. And it was positioning myself based on the value I delivered, not the hours I clocked in. And hey, let's have a quick reality check. This is not passive income. None of this happened on its own. It takes real effort, real focus, and real consistency to build this and to keep it running. Anyone who tells you otherwise is selling you a fantasy. This brings me to maybe the single most important insight of this whole thing. It's a fundamental shift in how you think about AI, and if you get this wrong, you're going to fail. This is it. This is the whole idea right here. AI doesn't scale your income. Systems do. AI is just an incredibly powerful tool that you use inside of your system. Think of it like this. A carpenter doesn't sell you their hammer, right? They sell you the cabinet they built with the hammer. Your business isn't using AI. Your business is the high-value result you deliver, just supercharged by AI. So I'll just leave you with this one question.
When you think about making money with AI, are you just using a tool to do random tasks, or are you consciously building a system that can actually scale? Because the answer to that question will determine everything.